little gets the blood boiling. Quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the UCF Knights, taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Bearcats will put total leather and will get started. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So UCF's offense will get the first possession of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
To the air, it's Jefferson. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer, because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He'll let one go down the right side. Got room on the return. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. From the gun, running back gets to give. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll go right back to him. Pickup of 1. It's down at the 11. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in, because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, and go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Tom.
Yeah, it's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that 1st down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense. But this is just the type of field position this offense wants. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Feeling some heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Now on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2.
That's the benefit to the run game. Keep pounding, keep pounding. Now you break one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
And don't stop it. Get down, get lined up.
And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats! Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. It takes advantage of great field position.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Top 15 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. Virginia Tech was far from the friendly confines of Lane Stadium, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean.
Using the quick game.
Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. He's got it. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. He puts some heat on that. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Trying to take it back. Bulldozes his way through. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. Wants to throw. It's Sorsby. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
Unloads to the right. Makes the grab. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Knights! Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Turner. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say. Coming up, making a physical tackle.
On the run, it's Sorsby. Finds a spot in the middle. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Turner. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. A third down try for the offense.
Great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he can see he had him. He completes it for the first down.
The Bearcats line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Townsend. Makes a move. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. He's just outside the 20-yard line, stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, it's Jefferson. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Tackle is made after the first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Looking for room, it's Harvey. And he could not get loose on the run.
Everybody talks about DBs, they talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, UCF!
UCF, number 6, with the catch in the end zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Splits the uprights. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. 3rd down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out of the perimeter.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bearcats will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
This thing will ran into the fucking kicker, bro.
He gets a block. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Oh, idiot, bro.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Power football with the run. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. Saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Trying to pick up a first down. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And the Bearcats will punt this one away.
And that's a gut punch, especially if you're the offensive coordinator, because that was sort of a foreign look, the pre-snap motion, a timing play, trying to get the receiver the football quickly. You're expecting to outflank the defense, but give the defense a ton of credit. They made the bigger play, and now they've set you up in 4th down.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the defense had the perfect play call on there. Offense trying to go toss into the boundary, but the defense dialed up the corner blitz. Perfect play for the perfect moment to get the tackle for loss.
Oh, it goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Off play action. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The Knights will bring the punt team onto the field.
And that's an interesting call going play action on 3rd and long, because the defense is not worried about you handing the football off. That's not freezing anybody, especially these defensive ends. They're going right up the field, and you saw that time the pocket collapse as they were able to get to the quarterback.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Getting some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Gets it out quickly. Great move there. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bearcats will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Kiner. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! He ran through tackles like water through a sieve.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. First down here for the offense. Quarterback will audible. Looking to go up top on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Hudson. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Caught behind the line. It's Harvey. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. It's a better play there by the defense.
To throw, it's Jefferson. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll just keep slinging it. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Grab near the marker. It's Turner. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Quickly complete.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender there, closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimum.
Looking to throw, it's Sorsby. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Caught on the outside, it's Turner. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They just can't seem to cover this guy. He keeps getting open, even when he's running out of space on the sideline.
Yeah, running out of space, they're still going to feature him. They see the matchup, and look at the balance and the coordination and just knowing where I'm out on the field to get the feet inbounds and secure the catch. What a play and what a day for this young man.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the fires into traffic, intercepted. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Move the chains with that completion now on 1st down. Gonna take a shot. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Grabbed over the middle, it's Hudson. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Going up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. No good. There is a flag on the field, so let's see if this guy's going to get another shot. Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field.
What the fuck?
Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. These two defenses have really been up to the task so far, and it's hard to ignore how each of these two secondaries have impacted things. They've stayed true to their assignments.
It's like the aim was the jump. I got the meter. I had the meter too. Wow, the aiming jump. That jump had it fucking the wind miles per hour all the way to the left. But the shit fucking went straight. I pointed that jump all the way to the right. I'm thinking, any more that bitch going all the way to the fucking stands. Oh yeah, come on, Dutch.
Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance.
Defenders fumble in the red zone.
Does life get any better than this for an offense to start a drive with a first and goal? They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. After the productive
I'll be hoping to be
play
going
in second
fucking
and 6.
dumbass pitch.
And he's loose and
That's so
he'll take
sweet.
it to the house. Touchdown, Knights.
Got a running quarterback, you need that. Inverted
Strike, just
read
as we
option.
expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot.
Oh shit, bro. I did not.
And the offense takes advantage.
I was just
We
clicking
check in with
X,
Kevin
bro.
Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fuck.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments
It's
ago.
just
Texas
It's some
A&M
goofy shit.
rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting days of Johnny Football and
Hey,
Mike Evans. Gig 'em Aggies indeed. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Fast motion from the offense. On the run, it's Kiner. Nice move to stay on his feet. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll run it from the gun. He fights his way forward,
all these
gets
fucking
away
moves.
from one, but not much doing on that one. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
No.
And what moves this guy has. The juice, the wiggles,
No
work.
way.
Just went right past him and picked up the first down. The Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the change. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Afterburners coming. Touchdown, Bearcats! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels, you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse. And they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and they force the incomplete.
They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. The Knights are on the move. Scanning the field, it's Jefferson. Swings it out to his running back. Smashes through. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. If they're going to keep covering him like that, they're just going to keep going to him.
Yeah, and it's so hard because you want to stay back and take away the weapons outside to the wide receivers, but when this guy's going to be able to catch the football and he makes plays like this, now I'm going to have to maybe play more man, bring a guy to him, and not let him get those open touches.
Got a man, it's Harvey. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The Knights have moved it inside the 20.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. And I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. You look like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Townsend. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one. And all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around.
Touchdown, UCF! And they take it in for 6 more points.
My nigga Juice taught me how to use that motherfucking spin.
Somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back.
See that shit too much.
Momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Running back goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Jefferson.
Oh, yeah.
Floats it out in space.
Why he stopped? Turn it up.
This defense stops the 2-point conversion attempt, and they hang
missed
on
that
to
field
a
goal.
slim lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Stop losing to the computer. Shit embarrassing.
Out to the 25-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
They ran it on 1st down, now on 2nd.
Oh,
Gets it out fast. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
computer is
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Grabbed behind the line. It's Kiner. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback on the
I'll
keeper.
read that,
Nowhere
motherfucker.
to run on that one. He loses
I'll
4
read
on the
that,
carry.
boy.
Well, one of the reasons this offense
I come
likes
from
the
watching
option game with
film.
the quarterback is to use his speed and try to
I
attack
know
the perimeter
something.
of the field. The defense, though, not having any of it. You saw
Look at this ass, big boy.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down
He
he
got the rail
goes.
on him.
They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time
Yeah,
before they
niggas
got the
ain't even
sack.
see it.
No,
You
it
know, I
did
made
not.
niggas
And you know what?
punt.
I'm gonna remember
You got a
this.
fucking roughing the kicker. They go
They didn't
score
really have an answer.
after
They
that.
weren't ready to get rid of the
Shit
football.
crazy.
Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it.
See
And
something.
now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. And if they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. And he
God
gets
for
it
your
to the
strength, big
44-yard
fella.
line. It'll be a
That's the
1st
ball.
down.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end.
I know.
And he throws another interception. His 3rd of the night.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
Going over the top. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make a connection.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with the completion.
Finds the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. On the move, it's Sorsby. Pressure coming.
We're good.
Down and run. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th
this
quarter.
game.
That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top.
Oh,
And as we
my God.
let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a
I'll never be
deficit like
ranked.
this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter.
Let's make a play.
Handoff to the single running back.
Where you go?
At the 35, he's got room.
This sounds cheap.
And they'll finally bring him down after he whips off a huge play. The Bearcats want to pick up the tempo.
The defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping
Why
off
are
a
you
nice run there.
attacking to the ball?
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. After run, now throw. Caught over the
These
middle.
dudes are fucking insane.
Touchdown, Cincinnati! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work.
Yeah.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got a man. It's Hudson. first down. They'll spot it at the 37. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Townsend. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. Got his man quickly, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
This quarterback right now is in the groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football.
Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it.
Fucking dot, hey, man.
Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? You can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
And the returner goes down. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Pulls it, fired complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
The RPO, it's complete.
Really
nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Finds space on the right. The expressway is wide.
Bro, get the fuck out of here.
And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions.
Let's go all over this fucking defense.
On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest to deepest, widest to widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football.
And he goes down back at the 1-yard line. The Knights moving quickly to the line.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the 4th quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Sometimes just punt the ball. Now this offense set up with a 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. And it's caught! Touchdown, Cincinnati! Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little bit of a fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now.
They're gonna drop 50 on me every game.
They've had this this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry, get some emotion, get some momentum on your side.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. He fires a bullet to the right. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Moves around to clear up the vision. At the 35, he's open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass.
And he's got it inside the 35. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. The Knights will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Throws for the tight end. Got his man all by himself. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, UCF! No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. From the gun, he'll try to throw. They've got the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by only 9. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Turner. Just trucks through it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They're facing a 3rd down. To the air, it's Sorsby. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Bearcats send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Looking down the middle. Complete downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Knights in the hurry-up.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
A strike downfield. Touchdown, Knights! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Auburn went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's house and prove you're legit. And did the Tigers ever do that? The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Gonna run it. It's Kiner. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. When you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with the outcome for a full year. And this one is going to rest in their minds for the entire season going into next year.
And it's not going to sit well with the losing team. When you lose these, you're going to get hounded and you're going to get hate. You're going to get social media is going to destroy you about losing to your rival. But you got to put it past you. It is just one game. It's not that big of a deal. Well, Jesse, yeah, it kind of is.
It kind of is a big deal. You're right, David. I mean, a lot of these kids, they played with each other or against each other in high school. They've known each other for a long time. There's going to be a lot of trash talking going on, not just between players, but the fans, their